Today we have this stunning 2023 on a 23 registration Audi RS3 Vorsprung. It's the Sportback version, so it's the hatchback shape, which in my opinion is the nicer shape of these RS3s. And being a Vorsprung means that it's got all of the specification you could ever want on one of these. Plus, this car is fitted with some packages over and above a Vorsprung. Most importantly, the RS Dynamic Pack Plus. So that gives you carbon ceramic front brakes, which we'll show you shortly. RS adaptive suspension and the speed limit increase from 155 to 180 miles per hour. So it's a really nice pack to have to make it a much more sort of driver focused version of the RS3. This particular example is one owner from new and has covered less than 1,000 miles. So it's a beautiful example, one of the best out there, finished in Mythos Black metallic, so a really nice colour with the black leather interior, and we'll talk you around some of the options as we're going around the car. But another thing just to point out before we do so, this car is also optioned from the factory with the extended 5-year Audi manufacturer's warranty. So that's obviously 3 years is standard with most cars, but this was optioned from the factory with a 5-year Audi warranty. So really important to note, this car's covered for a long time to come, and it's also fitted with a Cat 5 Metatrack tracker with a multiple year subscription prepaid up front. But starting around the front of the car, it's a fully blacked out version, so obviously all of the grills and badges are all in gloss black. It's a really good looking stealthy example. You'll see down the bottom the radar there. Most of the RS3s do have that radar because it's for a lot of safety systems, but this car also has adaptive cruise control included, which obviously is run through the radar there. Parking sensors in the front end, and then these beautiful matrix beam LED headlamps. So when you actually unlock this car, it does an RS3 sort of light show, if you like, in that sort of center of the lights there, and then the daytime running lights across the top there. It's a really, really good looking example. And then coming round the side, we've got these really cool 19-inch RS wheels. So you can see they've got like these sort of silver highlights and then dark grey highlights on either side. I actually think it's a really neat design on the wheel. It's a great looking wheel. Obviously the main part of the wheel is gloss black, and then those huge carbon ceramic brake discs behind there with the grey caliper, which does say ceramic on it just behind the spoke there as well. Very important to note those carbon ceramic brakes, because driven normally they should last the lifetime of the vehicle, and they have really good stopping power, much better than steel brakes. And then coming down the side, just the new styling on the RS3 I think is really cool. So you've got this sort of extended bit here, which is almost like an air escape for the wheel arch, and then the extended side skirts, which come a long way out actually, much further than a standard RS3. Privacy glass, all black window surrounds. As I mentioned, everything is blacked out. A glass panoramic roof there, opening tilt and slide as well, which you'll see better from the interior. But if you have a look in, RS drop lights on the floor, carbon fibre interior zone, Bang & Olufsen sound system, the list goes on and on. Electrically adjustable seats, heated seats, multifunction steering wheel, adaptive cruise control as we touched on before, the RS style seats as well, and that glass roof as we just mentioned, electrically opening tilt and slide, so it will go all the way back. It's a really nice place to be in these new RS3s, and we'll show you some of those interior features as we go around the car. And then being the hatchback, you've got lots of room in the back, lots of leg room as well. Ambient lighting in the car as well, so when it's dark it will brighten up the interior. And then coming round the back, again, the really nice Audi's dynamic lights are some of the best lights I think in terms of dynamic wise on the market, and it's really nice. Look there, it hidden in there, you can't actually see where the indicator section is. And then all black badges, the huge oval exhaust pipes on either side, finished in gloss black surrounds as well, and they're really nice with sort of the perforations on the inside of the pipe there, and then this massive diffuser at the back here, reversing camera and a power tailgate, again all part of the Vorsprung, but really nice to have. A storage net, a cargo net for the back of the boot here as well. You can just unclip that very easily, and then under the boot floor you've got some extra sort of cubby holes for storage down there as well. The middle row seats will fold down, and then an electric button to shut the boot there as well. And then coming round the driver's side, I'll jump in the car, we'll turn it on, we'll show you through some of the interior options as well. because the list keeps going on. Being a Vorsprung, it's got everything it can have from the factory. So starting with the driver's door, you'll see the memory settings for the electric seats there, power folding, heated and electrically adjustable door mirrors, a button for your power boot release, and your Bang & Olufsen sound system on that sort of plaque there. And it's really nice to have actually the sort of Alcantara and the leather combination on the door cards there, so it just adds to the quality of the interior of this car. And then if I fire it up, obviously keyless start, so just push the button, it will fire into life. And then you've got your virtual cockpit in front of you, the new touchscreen navigation, and importantly, if you have a look above me, you'll see the heads-up display fitted to the car. So that is fully customizable. At the moment, you can see it's got the lane departure warning on there. Again, easy to switch that off. And then in here, your virtual cockpit, which is fully customizable. So at the moment, it's showing your sort of rev counter, but you can flick that across. You've got a full screen map. You can change it to full screen, sorry. So there you go, full screen map. Obviously it's in dark mode because we're indoors at the moment and the headlights are on. Adjustable steering column, forwards, backwards, up and down. So very easy to move that to wherever you like. RS configurable button on the steering wheel, so you can change your driving modes. So engine, steering and suspension settings you can customize. So you just push that button whilst you're driving along and it will go into that pre-configured mode for you. And then your adaptive cruise control down on the left-hand stalk there. Automatic high beam on that indicator stalk as well, so you just push it away and those matrix lights will do all of the work for you. And then in your center screen here, navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay, reverse camera, so if I pop it into reverse camera comes on there, pop it back into park and just close that camera, go back to the home settings, wireless Apple CarPlay as you can see there, and then all of your RS driving settings, etc. So like I say, Audi Drive Select, RS monitors to show you your sort of performance whilst you're driving along. But if we go in here, this is where you can configure that button on your steering wheel. It has got almost sort of a drift mode, which it will tell you not to use on the road, which is completely fair enough from Audi. So lots of customization through there. Your climate control down here, heated seats for the front, Drive Select button down there, again a shortcut for your Drive Select. Automatic park assist on that button there, wireless phone charging tray, so your phone can charge whilst you're on the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto if that's what you use down there, 2 USB-C ports, and then extra storage down here, cup holders, etc., and a bit of a cubby hole down there. And I'll just open the roof so you can see what that looks like whilst it's open as well, because obviously you get a bit of a wind deflector in front and that will slide all the way back, making it much lighter in here, and it's a really nice option. There's a lot of people out there today who won't buy cars without panoramic roofs because they make such a big difference to when the comfort on the inside. But as you can see, in this all black sort of configuration, it's a really, really good looking car. One owner from new, less than 1,000 miles from new, that extended 5-year Audi manufacturer's warranty, and the RS Dynamic Pack Plus makes this car a unique opportunity, a beautiful specification. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped, and thank you very much for watching.